If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it get better with time.
Maybe ask for like a different workflow.
They say time heals. She can't see her life without me. She's so plastic.
Welcome to my life.
It's Pickled.
Alright, Gucci on the Prada, say me feeling bad. I be looking like the nigga that you wish you had. Them my girls, them a coming, them a looking bad. Man, I rolling with my niggas and we moving mad. So me light on up and put it up till the morning. Them I know that your mind, so they be stalling. And I be always there to answer whenever you're calling. And you always hold me down whenever it's boring. So sexy when you think about. I can't tell me nothing. What you talk about? Man, I light you up. You will turn me on. Man, I play my song. You will sing along. You got me elevated like I hit the bomb. 007, man, I James Bond. Me wanna get that feeling. Something that give me that healing. Me, I don't want to tire. So me, I light up the fire. Me wanna get that feeling. Something that give me that healing. Me, I don't want to tire. So me, I light up the fire. Girl, them I want a bad man, put a ring on it. You're the only one me I really gotta think of. Trust me when I say you're the only one I feel for. Wine for me, girl, them I really try confuse me. For the money, me not flip on your head. You got a thing that go Chris for a man. I got the money, so they sing for me, girl. Wine for me, girl, she a wine for me, man. Now if you lose control, you got the fire can cool, let's get the groove on. On a cruise control, let the vibes come true, let's make a move on. Them really wanna stress up on me. Bad man, them really can't stress up on me. I really wanna test man for it. Bad man, them really wanna test man for it. Get that feeling, something that give me that healing. Me, I don't want.
Hey guys, we back with another vlog, period. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Lot Goddess. Welcome and welcome back to my corner where I inspire others to dream more, live more, and become more. So excited, we back on camera. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? We're starting off in the same place we started off for the last vlog because today is Thursday the 23rd and I am almost done for work for the day. I have one more meeting. Actually, I have two more meetings before I'm done for the day, which is fine. But I'm currently having my, I don't even want to call this meal prep. This is really just leftovers from what I had last night. Let me show you guys. So this is our lunch for today. We have just like some boiled yellow potatoes and I season them with butter, salt, and pepper. And then this is just a seasoned chicken breast. And then under there, if y'all can see it, I have some sauteed zucchini and squash. And then this here is the clip that hopefully I've included it already. But basically this is like a homemade pickled onion and I can't wait to taste it. So I was actually inspired to make these pickled onions because of my kava order the other day. When they put pickled onion, they also put pickled cabbage in my bowl. And with this recipe, with this pickled onion recipe, there's no vinegar. I didn't use any vinegar because I just didn't feel like smelling it. Is that weird? I didn't feel like smelling the vinegar. So I was like, I'm not gonna use it. This is the texture, let me see. Ooh. They're a little tangy, but they hit you. But y'all, these are good. Y'all, these would slap on some tacos, like a taco or like a burrito bowl. No, seriously, these pickled onions, like I'm about to be making these. Like these are about to be a staple in my fridge. And the best thing about them is that you can literally put them on so many different things. Anyway, I went this morning to the grocery store and I've been kind of craving salmon. So I got like a whole slab of salmon. I'm not sure like what I'm gonna do with that. And for dinner, I'm actually going out with my line sisters for our anniversary, like our celebration. celebration. We're celebrating 9 years in the fold. So shout out to UE, period. I probably won't make that salmon probably until tomorrow or something like that, but still trying to figure out what recipe I want to use. But I was just craving salmon because I haven't had it in a while. The vlog that you guys should have already saw, because it's going live literally in an hour from now. That vlog, I literally vlogged and I was editing in the same day. Like, I don't know what came over me. I was just like, we getting this video done, and I'm just so proud of myself, and I'm trying to keep up that same momentum. I told y'all I'm showing up for you guys. I'm in my season of showing up for my audience. So if y'all notice, I'm kind of trying to cut my head out of this clip because my hair is just not where it needs to be. Okay, like it's just not where it needs to be. Let me take my time to eat my lunch before my next meeting, and then I'm gonna catch up with y'all because we got a couple of job updates that I want to share. Work is done for the day, and as y'all can see, I have wrapped this head because I just knew that editing me was gonna be so annoyed looking at how crazy my hair looked for the remainder of this vlog, okay? Until we get it together, I'm gonna wrap this head up and we gonna call it a day, okay? Black girl corner over here. I'm done with work for the day, and I just, honestly, listen, I just love working from home just because of the fact that like I'm caught up on everything, you know, so it's not like I just be out here just not doing my work. And I feel like people be coming for those who got remote jobs because they be like, oh, you work from home, so that means you don't really be working for real, like your productivity sucks. And I feel like absolutely not. If anything, it actually motivates me because I'm an early bird. So the earlier I can get started with work, the earlier I can finish. Like if I were still like, you know, a corporate in-person girl and they were to say, hey, can you do a 7 to 3 shift? Absolutely. Like 7 to 3 is a sweet spot for me personally. So anyway, I'm saying that to say I like to wake up early and get my stuff done. I normally don't start my days, especially these days, I normally don't get my work day started until about 8:30-ish, to be honest, and then I just kind of finish when I finish. And some of my days are longer just depending on what I have going on. But I did, you know, kind of want to just also give you guys another work update. So as you guys know, I am into project management, and I'm currently working as a program manager at my job, and I work for a venture capital firm. And we also do, like, specifically what I do, I work with participants who are looking to like basically upskill in, you know, like popular markets. So like data analytics, IT, project management, customer service and sales, like all the like in demand type of industries. Those are the type of certifications that we offer to our participants. So I told myself that for this new job, like this job that I got, I said that I wanted to make sure I was doing something else to keep myself into my role, if that makes sense. Because if anyone is like me, I get bored with my job very easily, to be honest. Like if I'm not switching it up enough, if I'm doing the exact same thing throughout the year, after about a year, between like 9 months to a year, I'm usually like, okay, I'm not feeling this no more. I think I want to do something different. So for this new job, I told myself, I was like, you know, this is my first time having a role that's like, you know, not in like traditional social work. Back in August, I got approached by one of my coworkers. He's in another department, but he basically reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to lead one of our new, like brand new affinity groups. And I'll leave a description of exactly what an affinity group is on the screen if you've never heard of it before. But the affinity group was the Black affinity group. So basically, like, essentially I would kind of be the person like leading the group. It's almost like an ERG, which is an employee resource group. And so when he approached me, it was kind of shocking because I had only been working at the company for about a month and some change. And so he basically was just like, you know, I think you would be a really good fit for running our Black affinity group. You know, you're a new face at the company, fresh ideas, yada yada. So essentially, you know, I sort of helped initiate the process of us blooming into what we are now as a Black affinity group. And so I'm just so proud of myself because yesterday we had a meeting that we like to call the Black lunch table, where like essentially it's a very informal like virtual lunch where we come together, we have our food and we discuss different topics. Sometimes we play games and do like Black trivia. I just wanted to share that with you guys to just say, when you're working at a job, if you feel burned out or if you feel like you're really bored with your job and you haven't been there for that long, I would strongly encourage you to get engaged with some of the other stuff that the job has going on. Like some people are people who are like, look, I'm here to do my job and I'm going home, and that's fine, you know. But if you see yourself, you know, in a space, okay, I like my job, but I just feel like it's kind of repetitive, I feel kind of bored some days, I would strongly encourage you to get involved. Like ERGs and affinity groups are things that have, I feel like they've bloomed a lot over the last just few years, with people just getting more into like DE&I work. You know, affinity groups are starting to become more of a thing in like the corporate space. And so I would 100% suggest that you challenge yourself to get involved in other stuff. And the good thing, sorry y'all, the lighting, the sun is going down a little bit, but the good thing about the affinity group is that, you know, we don't meet too often. We meet maybe once a month, sometimes once every other month. Obviously, we've been a lot more engaged for Black History Month, but traditionally, I think it's a really good way for me to break up my everyday routine with my regular job. And it just keeps me inspired and motivated, honestly, because I have something to look forward to aside from just my traditional job duties. And so I would encourage you to get involved, like, regardless. And they have different types of affinity groups. You could even be the one to start the affinity group at work. They have affinity groups for women, LGBTQ, Asian community. So whatever communities you identify with, I would strongly encourage you to either start up an ERG or like an affinity group at your job, or just do something to sort of switch up your routine. Like if you feel bored, maybe ask for like a different workflow, switch it up a little bit. Just, you know, have a conversation with your management team to just see like, what can I do different to sort of challenge myself? Especially if you're not at a space where you're just ready to straight up leave the job. Because sometimes it's not really the job. Sometimes it's just like your work ethic, right? Like if you are not being diligent in your position, and if you're just there, you're just existing, you're just getting a check, you're not going to feel fulfilled. So I encourage you to just, first of all, go after a job that you really want. Don't think about it for the money. Don't think about it for the connections, but think about it beyond that, because job hopping in our 30s, I don't know, unless I just choose to leave for maybe like entrepreneurship or something like that. So yeah, I've just been doing my thing. Another exciting update, you guys, is that I have actually been in the process of preparing to take my PMP exam. Oh my goodness. And I'm very excited. Honestly, like I'm not as nervous as I am excited, because this has been a venture that I told myself this year, one of my biggest professional goals is to get my PMP. Like I want that license. And so a part of that is, of course, you know, like taking a prep course and all that stuff. So I've been doing research on like, you know, a prep course that I can take. And so if all goes well, I will be taking my prep course in March. And then hopefully, you know, thereafter I can go ahead and maybe even sit for the exam. The goal is to sit for that exam before I give birth. Like I want to have my PMP exam before I give birth, or at least if I take the course, I'll be able to say that I marked off one of my goals, which was to prepare for the PMP. And then if I can just get the certification sometime this year, I would love that. But I'm gonna challenge myself. That's enough. That's like my professional updates. That's what's going on in the professional space of lock and all that stuff. So like I said, I'm done with work for today, and I'm just so happy, honestly, because it's still early. It's in like the low 70s today, so I'm very excited. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm actually gonna be going to dinner today. So I need to, honestly y'all, I like to take my time when I'm getting ready. Like I do not like to feel rushed. And honestly, to be honest, I'm thinking about going to Starbucks, a Rooney, real quick to give myself motivation to get ready. So should we go to Starbucks? Yes or no? See or no? Benny or Rara? It's me knowing different languages for me. Girl, you learn a couple little words and say that you an expert. Let's go to Starbucks. Let's go to Starbucks. Matter of fact, let's go. Let's go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
So this is our Starbucks drink, and we don't get no ice over here. Like if you still go to Starbucks and get refreshers and you get ice, sis, you wasting your money. Get no ice, or ask for the ice on the side so that you can get 2 drinks in one, period. So I asked for a pineapple lemonade refresher with strawberry juice, and then add freeze-dried strawberries. And then y'all know that the pineapple refresher already comes with the like the freeze-dried pineapple pieces. Let me just try it now with y'all. Cheers. Ooh, it's super sweet, y'all. Very sweet. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna add the ice once I get home. Anyway, yeah, we about to head home. This lady is all in my mouth, child. Mind your business. Anyway, so we are about to go home because I need to shower, and I do not want to rush getting ready for dinner. Like I don't want to be in a frenzy trying to just hurry up and slap my makeup on. I don't want to have to rush, and then I'm complaining because I don't like my eyebrows, and now I'm mad because I waited. I'm gonna see y'all at the house, and you guys will get to see me getting ready for dinner. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm a little overwhelmed and a little frustrated right now because first of all, I told you guys that I was about to go get ready. Y'all can see I'm ready, I'm in the car. First of all, my hair looks a mess. I think what's gonna happen when I get to the restaurant, like when I'm in the parking lot, I'm gonna have to readjust this scarf some kind of way because it's just not, like my hair is not laying the way that I want it to lay. This is definitely giving what she asked for versus what she got right now. The theme of our dinner is like shades of like brown and nude and all that stuff. So y'all can see I understood that assignment. I have on a cute nude dress. So yeah, it's just like a sweater dress, and I'm just wearing some flats, y'all, because if you've been around for a while, then you know my foot is not in a space where I can wear heels. So dinner is supposed to be at 6 o'clock. Why does it seem like every time you rush, nothing is ever in place? Like I couldn't find my perfume, so I was frustrated about that. And of course we're in traffic. Okay, I'm gonna just relax. I'm not gonna freak out because at the end of the day, I'm in the car and I'm dressed, and that's all that matters. The most important thing is getting there safe. But yeah, y'all, so I'm headed to DC right now. The original time for dinner was supposed to be 6 o'clock, and to be honest, I guess we probably should have thought about that just a little bit because this is like peak rush hour traffic. So I don't know why I'm acting so surprised that there's traffic. It's like, girl, you should have known there was traffic.
If I ever made you angry, just know that it get better with time. They say
That was you. I was like, I don't know. How are you?
I'm good. I was trying to photo bomb.
tell him that you must leave. And she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Lately she been noticing he ain't me. I wish that we can change places.
I'm in the bathroom right now, but now you guys can get a good view of the way the face came out. I've been playing around with blush and stuff lately. Y'all let me know if you're liking it. I feel like I did a pretty good job. Y'all can see they got some good lighting in here, okay?
And I don't wanna go and let you make me.
She just wearing my head, the jackets, and the jackets that I'm bringing here, the ones that I've made